Okay, guys, we have the end of week EOD, and I'm gonna start off this end of week EOD by saying that tomorrow is gonna be a very, very big day. Yeah, I mean let's get into the EOD. I have a doc opened up here. So like I said in last week's EOD or last month's EOD, I can say is the biggest thing that held me back is my identity. And the biggest thing that held me back my whole life is my identity, right? Because yesterday was the first day in the last 2 months that I missed an EOD. And it was because I tolerated it. And sure, I can say like the excuse of like, yeah, it was my friend's birthday and I was out and I was having fun, and I wasn't working, but that's like bullshit. So yesterday's the first day I missed an EOD. And what I realized as well, and I spoke a lot about this in last week as well, is like the month two of me being in this like, filming videos every single day, what happened is on the second month when I made the decision to stop signing clients, I got comfortable and I started slipping back into old habits. Like as an example, I missed days. Like this week as an example, we missed days from the gym, missed out yesterday's EOD, and I just tolerated like not being in my best. But that's fine, because what I did recently, or I should say, like today, I guess, is I invested a lot into a mindset program. And I know it sounds like super woo-wah, cringy, but honestly, man, like I know for a fact the only thing that's held me back in my life is my identity. I know I'm very smart. I know that I am capable of much more, but my identity just doesn't align with that. And what I realized, just like number one, I'm tolerating a lot of things that I shouldn't be. And number two, like my old self knows me better than I do, and it knows exactly what it needs to do to hold me back. Seriously. So tomorrow I'm implementing a ton of systems to make sure that this doesn't happen again. I want to talk about it, I do, but I also want to surprise you guys, so I'm not going to talk about it. Moving on, tomorrow is a very, very big day because I had some problems this week with launching my ads. So I know I spoke a lot about it, but we're going to launch it today. In regards to tomorrow, we're launching $75 a day in ad spend. Money's already there, it's waiting to be spent. 50% increase compared to the old campaigns. And we have some fresh new image ads that I think are going to crush it. Launching a new client in Albuquerque. And guys, I know I've said this for the longest of time, but we finally got everything up and running. As you can see right here, we got all the ads ready to go. We're going to add two more in the morning though. So yeah, this guy is launching tomorrow. And that being said, client results are kicking in for Florida, but barely. So today I actually booked an appointment for tomorrow. But when I say appointment, I mean this guy booked a time for me to call him to schedule him in. So with that being said, if that is true, then right now we're looking at a cost per appointment for this guy in Florida. So this guy gets booked in tomorrow, then so far we spent $580 on the new campaign, and that means that we're gonna get a cost per appointment of $300, which is very, very good. But yeah, with that being said, guys, that's like the EOD. The biggest thing I want to say is just like tomorrow's a big day, uncomfortable day, and the systems I'm implementing tomorrow, man, I just need to like put my balls on the table. Because as an example, I wrote down on this paper right here, and it's like, what do I want? I want to make 100K a month. I want to have a new apartment on Buda in Budapest, which is like the nice side of Budapest. I want to have blacked out M4, but I know that doesn't really matter. And I want to have 10K subs on YouTube. Now, what I don't want, and this is just like me reflecting on my entire life, is like a corn addiction, if you know what I mean, not making any money, having shame or guilt, being addicted to video games, being skinny, not being able to talk to girls or people. Like, just that's what I don't want. And I feel like the identity I have right now is like the old version of me knows exactly how to make me fall and keep me stuck in the loop. But it's fine because the mindset program I'm going through is going to help me overcome this. And once we launch the ads tomorrow, we're never turning ads back off again for this long. Yeah, so everything's starting to literally come together, especially the guy in Florida, the guy launching tomorrow, my ads launching tomorrow. So I think it's gonna be a very exciting week. Anyways, guys, slipped up yesterday. Can't happen again. I cannot accept it again because I have a lot of shame and guilt about it. But yeah, gonna get some sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.